blessing unto him and his descendants, but he rejected it for a meal. A meal. By the time he went to bathroom, the meal was gone. And I'll take you again and again in the book of Genesis in chapter 27. That is where we are. Now it came about as soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had hardly gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. Then he also made savory food and brought it to his father. And he said to his father, "Let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that you may bless me." Isaac his father said to him, "Who are you?" And he said, "I am your son, your firstborn Esau." Then Isaac trembled violently and said, "Who was he then that hunted game and brought it to me, so that I ate of all of it before you came and blessed him?" "Yes, and he shall be blessed." Then when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out with an exceedingly great and bitter cry, and said to his father, "Bless me, even me also, O my father." And he said, "Your brother came deceitfully and has taken away your blessing." Then he said, "Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing." And he said, "Have you not reserved a blessing for me?" But Isaac replied to Esau, "Behold, I have made him your master, and all his relatives I have given to him as servants, and with grain and new wine I have sustained him. Now, as for you, then, what can I do, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, oh my father." So Esau lifted his voice and wept. Then Isaac his father answered and said to him, "Behold, away from the fertility of the earth shall be your dwelling, and away from the dew of heaven from above. By your sword you shall live, and your brother you shall serve. But it shall come about, when you become restless, that you will break his yoke from your neck." So Esau bore a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing with which his father had blessed him. And Esau said to himself, "The days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob." Now, when the words of her elder son Esau were reported to Rebekah, she sent and called her younger son Jacob and said to him, "Behold, your brother Esau is consoling himself concerning you by planning to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my advice and arise, flee to Haran to my brother Laban. Stay with him a few days until your brother's fury subsides, until your brother's anger against you subsides, and he forgets that you did to him what you did to him. Then I will send and get you from there. Why should I be bereaved of you both in one day?" etc. Now, you have heard the passage, and in the summary, you will see the grudge from the beginning and how it started. And I'll take you also further to 28 so that you can have some backdrop to understand what is happening in Israel and the Middle East right now. that how long ago this had begun. May he also give you the blessing. I'm reading the book of Genesis in chapter 28 from verse 4. Genesis chapter 28 from verse 4. And you will see, may he also give you the blessing of Abraham to you and to your descendants with you, that you may possess the land of your sojournings, which God gave to Abraham. Then Isaac sent Jacob away, and he went to Paddan-aram to Laban, son of Bethuel, the Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, the mother of Jacob and Esau. Now Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him away to Paddan-aram to take to himself a wife from there, and that when he blessed him, he charged him, saying, You shall not take a wife from the daughter of Canaan. And that Jacob had obeyed his father and his mother and had gone to Paddan-aram. Jacob obeyed his father and mother. Obedience, obedience, obedience. So Esau saw that the daughters of Canaan displeased his father Isaac, vengeance, anger. And Esau went to Ishmael. Ishmael, remember Ishmael was the son of the Sarah's, Isaac's mother's maid servant that she gave in disobedience to God, who told him that he would bear a son but did not believe. And so she gave her maid to Abraham to sleep with her so that they can bear Ishmael. So now Esau in verse 8 says, so Esau saw that the daughter of Canaan displeased his father Isaac, and Esau went to Ishmael and married, besides the wives that he had, Maharat, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Naboth. So they formed an alliance. Esau, even though he was already married, decided to go and marry another wife from the Ishmael child. So they formed an alliance in order to despise